First of all, I want to thank you for this spiritual master. Different process and people listening others. Take this process mercy. I affirm my causeless mercy. What? During the car festival time, really it is an opportunity for us, for me specifically, to glorify what pastimes of the Lord Jagannath and hearing, huh? Hey, clear karo vibration. Echo kame de, echo ta kame de. हाँ, सुबुन तक बोला. Echo योजना.
Nilabji wants to know if it's online. Nilabji is asking if we're recording online.
She is always waiting. Sri Radhe. Semanu ko yo na motte ko. So we are now in the Puri Dham, Sri Kshetra Purushottam. Also, scripture revealed the Puri Kshetra is a opulence, place of the opulence, like Dwaraka. Krishna, Lord Krishna, is in the Jagannath Puram. specifically in the Srimandi, Nilachala. That is Nilachala. Now we are here, the Sundarachala. The Nilachala, where in the main temples, Jagannath is residing. According to scripture, that is Dwaraka. Where we are sitting, it is Sundarachala, like Vrindavan. बुझी ना रिसाउंड बैक कर देते साइड कर दे हॉलटा तो रिसाउंड होता in ancient days when the car festival started, before in the previous day, on the ground road there was one river, Ratna-Chira. One river was Ratna-Chira, river name. So that time, not three chariots, 6 chariots. The king organized 6 chariots. The first, the Jagannath, Baladev, Subhadra, the Nandighosh and the Taladhosh and the Devadal, the chariot name. The Nandighosh is the name of the Jagannath chariot. Devadal is the name of the Subhadra chariots. And the Taladhosh is the name of the Baladev chariot. Okay. They came from main temple to that bank of the river Ratna-Chira. Then how to cross the river? Sometimes the king arranged some boat. The deities cross the river by boat. And here also 3 chariots was waiting before 6, before Mahaprabhu, this way. But now, no river. That river was that one place is Bodasankar. Near the hospital, you see, main hospital, in the way, that place. But when Mahaprabhu appeared here, present, in the presence of Mahaprabhu, he showed the society what is the main, what the reason behind the car festival. Because of Mahaprabhu, we know the reason of the car festival. Now people are coming, enjoying, that's another thing. But as a followers of the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, we must have known about the reason, themes of the. Because the Chaitanya Baba. Lord Jagannath, Krishna, Mahaprabhu, though himself Krishna, but assuming a part of Radhika in order to understand Krishna. This is Mahaprabhu's attitude. In the car festival time, now Jagannath, who is Krishna, residing on the chariot Nandighosh, and Mahaprabhu, like Radha's mood, ecstasy is always in Radha mood, who is dancing before the chariot. Then what happened? When the Krishna was in the Dwaraka, once he visited Kurukshetra, one place in the near Delhi, capital of Rajasthan, with Baladev and Subhadra. That time all Brajavasis also came there. And Krishna met with Brajavasis. All gopis also specifically met with Radharani. Same thing, when Krishna left Vrindavan, he told, after 2 days, within 2 days I come back. After 2 days, didn't come back. Same thing here also. When the Jagannath came out from the main temple, that time Lakshmi was asking, where are you going? Goddess Lakshmi. Jagannath told, just I am going to change some work. Within few days I will come back. With few moments. But Jagannath came here. It is the Leela of the Hera Pancami. After we discuss about this, but now the car festival, because Mataji told, also Vishnu Maharaj ordered me, you must speak about the Ratha-Yatra and little Hera Pancami about Jagannath. How the Brajavasis brought Krishna from Dwaraka to Vrindavan, same lila happened here, the car festival time. Mahaprabhu, who is always in the Radha's ecstasy, Radha mood, when he was dancing before the chariot Nandi Ghosh, the commentators, specifically our Prabhupada and Bhakti Thakur and Swami Maharaj, all revealed, all acharyas. Mahaprabhu sometimes thinks, because Mahaprabhu always in Radha Mood, he thinks maybe Krishna he is playing here, he is acting as, showing his opulent Leela here. Maybe he forget the Brajavasis, Gopi and Vrindavan. That's why Mahaprabhu was examining Lord Jagannath, what sometimes he was dancing behind the chariot and sometimes fell down also. When Jagannath, what happened? Jagannath's chariot was going. As long as Mahaprabhu was dancing before the chariot with full of ecstasy, Radha's mood, Jagannath is smiling and slowly his chariot is moving. When for examining the Lord Jagannath, Mahaprabhu sometime hiding sometime. Then out of separation, the Radha, how the Krishna was floating on the bank of river and was roaring the Radha's name. And sometimes Purnamasi, Jogamaya came and pacified him. We heard from the Krishna Lila. When Mahaprabhu hiding, only for examining. Another thing is full of ecstasy. He lost her tolerance, consciousness, everything. Then Jagannath, the chariot Nandi Ghosh who was going nicely, moving nicely, stopped. Stop. Then King Prataprudra, he sent someone, some wrestlers, some big person, he used the elephants also for pulling the chariot. But everything, all attempts failed. Then Mahaprabhu heard Jagannath the Nandi Ghosh is not moving. Then Mahaprabhu satisfied. Immediately he came. Immediately rushed to, just like a river runs to meet the ocean. See, Mahaprabhu rushed to in front of Jagannath chariot and started dance with full of ecstasy. After seeing Mahaprabhu's dancing then the Nandi Ghosh was moving slowly. This competition was still now is going on. This is competition. Because always Radha Rani always trying to satisfy Krishna, and Krishna always trying to satisfy Radha. This is compulsion till now, because one thing, when Radha and Krishna both sing each other, suppose Radha Rani and Krishna is sitting inside the kunja and any place, as long as Radha looks Krishna's face, then Krishna's beautiness is always increasing. Krishna's beautiness is always increasing. Why increasing? Because when Krishna looks, after seeing my beautiness, Radharani is really, her glance, she is really satisfying. After seeing Radharani's face, how she is getting pleased and satisfied. That's why Krishna's beautiness is increasing. Krishna also satisfied. Krishna always tries to satisfy Radha. Radha always tries to satisfy. When Radha looks Krishna, she is satisfying. After seeing the Krishna's glance and the beautiness, everything. When Krishna looks Radharani's face, smiling face and the gigantic, the pleasant form, Krishna's beauty is also increasing. Now the commentator speaks, Radha always in thirsty mood, thirsty. Suppose one person thirsty to drink, he needs water for drinking. Radha always thirsty to drink the full of the beautiness of the Krishna's form. That's why, without blinking her eyes, Radha always looks the Krishna's face only. Because she is in the mood to drink full of beautiness of the Krishna's form. And Krishna's beautiness also, he also started to increase more and more. Then one side the Radharani's thirst is increasing. Her thirst is tried to finish, completely drink all the beautiness of Krishna's form. And another side, Krishna's beautiness also increasing. So this is competition going until now. Same will happen in the car festival time. Mahaprabhu was in Radharani's mood. He was dancing full of ecstasy. And the chariot, the hero, the Jagannath was sitting, and he is also enjoying out of imagination, out of concentration about this mood. But when Mahaprabhu, for examining, hiding and stopped his dancing, felt, then the chariot was stopped. That means Jagannath also, always who is Krishna, and Mahaprabhu Gaurasundar is who is Radha. Like in Brajalila, how Radha and the Krishna, both one's thirsty and one's beautiness is in competitive mode, competition field. Till now, no one defeat. Radha's thirsty was always trying to defeat Krishna's beautiness, and Krishna's beautiness also tried to defeat the Radha's thirsty. Till now, this car festival time happening. That's why when the million pilgrimage devotees are pulling Krishna's Jagannath chariot, he is not coming forcefully, not forcefully, slowly, because he is the commander, the supreme authority. If he desires, he will come. If he wants to not come, no one can. That's why this year also 2 days car festival happened. Not this year, previous so many years or 2 days. Because before, in the ancient age, when the car festival, when the river was flowing on the Grand Road, middle of the Grand Road, that time 2 days car festival happened. Because one day that deities came out from the temple. The chariot just come to the bank of the river. One day finished. Because after sunset, not possible to pulling the chariot. The next day, the king started performing. The same lila till now also happening some years. So it is an opportunity to give some devotees. Jagannath, this is the form of the merciful form. Huh? Then Mahaprabhu with his all associates, he was dancing with full of ecstasy mood. But no one can understand others as Jagannath understand. Because Jagannath looks Mahaprabhu as Radha form. Mahaprabhu Gaur Sundar looks Jagannath as Krishna form. When the Mahaprabhu first arrived at Mayapur, Puri Kshetra, in the Atharnala, there is one. That time Mahaprabhu spoke all associates. If you are all interested to go see the Jagannath first, you go. I will go later. If you give permission me, then I will go first, but you come later. I want to go alone. Then Nityananda Prabhu told with holding it, okay, Mahaprabhu, you go. We will come later. Mahaprabhu comes. Then Mahaprabhu, first time when he comes, Puri, first time. After seeing the flag of the Patitwan flag, the top of the mountain, Mahaprabhu lost his consciousness, felt on the ground also. Anyway, he entered the Sri Mandir. Just crushed the Garuda Stamba instead of one Garuda Stamba. When he looks Jagannath, he didn't control his tolerance, his patience. He rushed with just like he was trying to embrace the Jagannath. But middle of the Natya Mandir, fell down. He fell. Sarvam Bhattacharya took him away to his house. That lila. Because when Mahaprabhu looks Jagannath, not like us, we are looking Jagannath. We know scripture revealed and our Acharyas, our Gurudevs many times spoke. Jagannath is none, he is Krishna. Jagannath, Jai Gaur, say Krishna, say Jagannath. Non different. Same. Mahaprabhu and Gaur and Jagannath, Krishna same. But we are not able to see Jagannath as Krishna. This is the problem. But our Guru Bhakti Mahaprabhu's vision is another vision. When Mahaprabhu looks Jagannath, he is looking not like us. He looks Jagannath as a form of Krishna. That's why in the Jagannath Ashtaka we are reciting. Bhuje sabhya vedam sirasi siki pichang katitate dukulang netrante sahasari katakyam vidyate. Bhuje sabhya vedam. Bhuja means the hand. Always who is holding flute. Who is holding, keeping? Who is holding the flute? Only Krishna. Mahaprabhu recited Jagannath Ashtakam, but Shankaracharya has written this. But we are reciting Jagannath Ashtakam, but indicate to Krishna only. And who is always wearing peacock feather. Sira Siki Pichang Katitate. Sira Siki peacock feather. Among of all demigods, among all incarnation and the Supreme Personality, who is holding flute and a pickup feather? And Kadachit Kal in Tatapina Sangita Tarava, who is always moving in the bank of river, forest, Jamuna, who is only Krishna. The whole Jagannath Ashtakam indicates to Krishna only. We are reading, we know the meaning also, but not able to see the Jagannath as Krishna form. But who is really beloved of the Guru Varga, Mahaprabhu, completely surrendered, his vision is another thing. So Mahaprabhu is Radha's mood. So he looks always Jagannath as a Krishna. And when Krishna's understand, when Mahaprabhu stopped his ecstasy mood, then on the chariot who is residing, the Jagannath, who is Krishna, when he also understood the mind of the Mahaprabhu's Radha mind. That's why he also stopped. To satisfy Mahaprabhu, he also stopped his moving. When Mahaprabhu came to know this, already chariot stopped. He runs to him. This is the Leela. When Mahaprabhu go down, hiding, Jagan Nandi was stopping. When Mahaprabhu just touch his head by hand, with the hand, he dance. After seeing Mahaprabhu, Jagan spontaneously, the Nandi was starting to move slowly, slowly. Spontaneous. Before elephant was the king applied, used so many elephants, so many big persons, million people are trying to pulling the 10 Nandigas but failed. That's why you see our Gaudiya Vaishnavas, Mahaprabhu's followers in the, that is the Gundicha Jatra. This is the Gundicha temple in the Sarda Valley, Gundicha temple. Gundicha is the king, queen of the Rani, Indradumna. Queen of the Raja, Indradumna. Indradumna, who is the founder of this temple, who built this temple and who called the Brahma also. Brahma as a installed this deity. This Leela is another thing. And in Satya Yuga there was in Nilamadho, before Jagannath was worshipped as the Nilamadho. Have you seen Nilamadho? Okay. Nilamadho in the cave of the mountain that time. Now bank of the river Mahanadi. That Indradumna came to know this most powerful deities and some auspicious but demigods, they were came to worship in Satya Yuga. Every night demigods were came and worshipped the Nilamadha. And and the Indradumna came, he got some garland from the Nilamadha who was wearing the garland and some prasad. And after receiving this garland and the prasad of the garland and the prasad, Indradumna was really, he melted his heart with love of that. And he promised, he desired, I must see the Nilamadha, I want to build the temple also. They are the Parsad of the Mahaprabhu, Jagannath. At last he came that place Nilamadha, but that time Nilamadha disappeared. And the whole night he was crying and crying. There is so many Leelas. He sent someone, Vidyapati, he came. There is some nice Leela also. When he came, Nilamadha disappeared, the cave already empty. Nilamadha told, oh, it is unfortunate. I am not qualified to see my Lord. My minister came to see, but I am not qualified. That's why he wanted to suicide also himself. Whole night he was roaring, crying and crying. In the midnight, in dream came. Sometime he was sleeping. In the dream, Nilamadha came. He told, no, I will be appeared. You will not see this Nilamadha form, but you must see me in Jagannath form. He built a temple at the bank of the seashore, Puri. Then, after receiving the order of the Supreme Person, the Nilamadha built this temple, the Satya Yuga. But in Kali Yuga, the beginning of the Kali Yuga, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came. Mahaprabhu came and Mahaprabhu showed before the people were worshipping Krishna, Jagannath as Jagannath, full of the opulence. But Mahaprabhu showed that is the field, the place of the separation place. Because in the Gambhira Radhakanta Mata, 18 years Mahaprabhu spent there. Whole day, when he was coming, he went to entered that Sri Mandir. Just he was standing before, just behind of the Garuda Stamba, because first time he went, he fell down in the middle of the Natya Mandir. He promised, I never cross the Garuda Stamba. Till now, our Gaudiya Vaishnavas didn't cross. And those are going entered. Just behind He stood, always he was standing there, and long time was standing and looks just Garuda left side of the Garuda was standing. That means Jagannath is right side. He is standing look back, left side back. Then you are looking Jagannath always. Only his looks to Jagannath only. Mahaprabhu's looks. Because Radha never, in dream also never see any third person. Radha. Similarly, till now the Mahaprabhu was just like he kept his hand on the wall. Till now his fingerprint is there now, till now also, in that temple also. And he was standing long time, every day. And crying also. Spontaneous, the tears come from his eyes. And she was reciting so many, what speaking, one more than hours. Then some our commentator elaborate this. Mahaprabhu, long time we are standing and crying, what you are doing, what you are deciding. Then Mahaprabhu always in the Radha mood. And as a Radharani how speaks to Krishna, the commentators wrote this. Mahaprabhu in Radha's mood, he was standing and looks Jagannath and see he is crying and like praying. He told, "Oh Krishna, are you feeling, are you enjoying here? I am not feeling pleasant here. Really feel some uncomfortable place here because here no peacock sound, here no the sounds of the streams of the Jamuna, and no Govardhan, nothing here, no parrot, no everything. But here what? Only elephant. So many elephant and so many you are the servant, big healthy servant, and so many elephants, so many the instrument, because here the service like opulent service, Aishwarya Lila. But Mahaprabhu always in Radha mood. He is in conjugal mood of the Madhurya Lila always. That's why Mahaprabhu speaks, praying, "Oh Samsundar, let's go Vrindavan. I can't I can't live here. At least to try to understand my mood." Mahaprabhu speaks to Krishna. He looks Jagannath. Mahaprabhu looks Jagannath. But as a mood of Radharani, he prays, "Oh Krishna, let's go Vrindavan. Why you spending your time? I can't alive here. Really hardly feel some uncomfortable here. Because I can't tolerate this roaring of the peoples and you are the opulence. I can't tolerate this. Here no peacock sound, no bumblebee sound, no Jamuna floating sound, nothing here, no Govardhan, no forest. Let's go." Jagannath enjoying this after seeing the Mahaprabhu. So Mahaprabhu in the Radha's mood, he was praying and praying, roaring, tearing, crying. This happened every day. When he came out from the temple, he met with so many associates. Whole day he was gossiping, so Harikatha and other thing. Little he was like he is getting some consciousness. But after sunset, when Mahaprabhu in the Gambhira, after sunset, when the darkness was growing, increasing, then Mahaprabhu's the separation fire was increasing in Gambhira. Separation fire. The separation fire which is not tolerable for the common people, not the common Nephites also, devotees. We know from the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu pastimes how the Mahaprabhu is completely lost his consciousness, tolerance, and patience. He hit his head on the wall and blood had spread, because he tries to run because he forget there is only one gate. How this is it out of our conception really. In the Gambhira, when the darkness was increasing, Mahaprabhu's separation also increasing. And he every moment he feels like one yug, kalpa is passing. Every moment he was. That's why Mahaprabhu sometimes joking to Govinda and other associates, them doing parikrama. Mahaprabhu told, no, you do parikrama, I will not do parikrama. Then someone asked, why Mahaprabhu? Now if I go backside, then I can't see my Samsundar. Better you go. I am standing here, just I look my Mahaprabhu. This mood always. Every moment he wants to look only Samsundar's beautiness only. So in the midnight he completely lost his patience. So many lives. That time only Raya Raman and Swarup Damodar pacified him only that time. Just like when the Kishori Radharani out of separation, when she is completely unconscious position and lost her patience, that Lalita Vishaka have pacified her. Same Lalita Vishaka was Swarup Damodar and Raya Raman in the Gambhira. And Swarup Damodar was singing sometime and Raya Raman was speaking some Harikatha. Then Mahaprabhu got some life. Life. Just like we came to know from Chaitanya Charitamrita. There is a garden of the Jagannath Vallabh garden. In the car festival time, then Mahaprabhu was, after dancing for examining anyway, he was going on took rest in the garden. Before Mahaprabhu completely boycott to and entry of the king of the Gajapati, the Puri, Prataparudra. He ordered to Govinda, no, I don't want to see. He should not become here. But the Prataparudra was too much. He's really attached to Mahaprabhu. He was arranging so many things, prasad and house, hospital, everything for the Gaudiya Vaishnavas. Every year those are coming from the Navadvip to Puri and one of the car festival time to meet Mahaprabhu. More than thousands, hundreds. But King Gajapati Prataparudra was arranging so many things for them. Till Mahaprabhu was not agreed to show his face to Prataparudra. Then Prataparudra, he really became very upset and felt hurt. And he thought, what's the use of this opulence, this throne, this king appearance? Useless, everything worthless. If Mahaprabhu is not satisfying, if Mahaprabhu is not desiring to see my face, then this body is not. Why? How I keep this my body? If he is promising, accept me, if he is bestow his mercy to all fallen souls, all societies, then I am also promising, accept Mahaprabhu's mercy, I can't survive my life also. Yes, the devotee and the Lord's Leela, this. When Raya Raman, then Swarup Damodar, Saurabh Bhattacharya, all the associates of the Mahaprabhu and the closer to Prataparudra also, they pacified Mahaprabhu, at least you come to see, because Gajapati, the king, was too much. He is the real devotee, Mahaprabhu. He is arranging so many things, always think of you only. Then Mahaprabhu told, okay, you are telling that's maybe right, but not possible. If I permit him to come me, then the next generation will speak, oh Lord Chaitanya Dev, he is the master of the Lord of the opulence. He wants to see with big persons, VIP. Then everyone told, no, Mahaprabhu, he likes you, he loves you. Then Mahaprabhu told, Raja Mari Priti Kare Bandhan. King likes me, it is bondage for me. If any VIP person loves me, it is bondage for me. This is the Mahapuru's vision. Now any VIP person comes, the chariot is forcibly stop. People are the police and everything. Now any big VIP coming, then all are trying to stop the chariot. But that time Mahaprabhu told, if someone loves me, any highly situated in the material position, society, that is bondage for me. It is Leela. But Mahaprabhu internally, in heart, some mercy, full of mercy to Gajapati. Then King Prataprudra Dev was really felt hurt and he prayed the lotus feet of Sarvabhuta Chajaraya and everyone praying. I can't alive really. He told, without Mahaprabhu's, if I want to just see Mahaprabhu, at least you give permission to just, I will not go to near the Mahaprabhu, at least little distance far I want to see. Mahaprabhu knows everything. Then the car festival, then Sarvabhuta told, no, only listen. Mahaprabhu is really, after seeing your Vaishnavajim, after seeing you are giving nice hospitality to the Gaudiya Vaishnavas, because Vaishnava Seva, Mahaprabhu like the Vaishnava Seva. If someone saved the Vaishnavas, Mahaprabhu is really satisfied. After seeing your Vaishnava Seva, Mahaprabhu really he is satisfied really. But he is supreme, he is not showing his pleasant, but internally he is liking. But one day, car festival time, they suggested Prataprudra. Car festival time, when Mahaprabhu, after dancing, when Mahaprabhu was taking rest in the Jagannath Vallabh garden, that time you must come to see Mahaprabhu. And at the car festival time, when Prataprudra was waiting, when the car festival time, during the car festival time, when the Mahaprabhu dancing, after dancing, Mahaprabhu was going to take rest also in the garden. He is sleeping like. Then Prataprudra came. Sarvabhuta says, no, remove your throne, this king's saffron, this is not good. You must come in disguise form, like an ordinary form. Then Prataprudra came to Mahaprabhu as a farmer form, like common people. That time Mahaprabhu was sleeping in the always he was in ecstasy mode and crying and sleeping. Then Prataprudra bowed down at the all Vaishnav's lotus feet and begged their mercy. You all bless me. How Mahaprabhu will satisfy. If I touch Mahaprabhu, maybe Mahaprabhu become upset, then my life become destroyed. Then all Vaishnava told, okay, go. Then he was, and Sarvabhuta told, you must first you go and you start to massage the Mahaprabhu lotus feet, and while you massage, you must recite the Gopi Gate, because Mahaprabhu liked Gopi Gate. Then after their instruction, Gajapati came. In the local, our Odisha cultural, we are accepting the king of the Gajapati Puri, the non-different of the Lord Jagannath. We are accepting, till now we are respecting him also. But that time, how the king Gajapati Prataprudra, as a common people, he is thinking, I am only one person in the whole universe unqualified to get to see Mahaprabhu. Well, all are, even my citizens also, those are beggars, those are poor, they are also qualified to see Mahaprabhu. They are meeting the Mahaprabhu, but I am only unqualified. This is the Vaishnavji, according to Mahaprabhu, Trunadapi Sunichana, Tarurupi Saistana. Then he came to Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhu was floating, lying on the ground, garden. He prayed the Jagannath with heartbeat. He increased his heartbeat, and slowly he bowed down the lotus feet Mahaprabhu, and slowly she started massage and recited Gopi Gita. Jayati te dhikam Janmana Braja. Same slogan. Then Mahaprabhu blinking his eyes and some consciousness came just like life comes in the Mahaprabhu's body, trembling. And he was not stopping his massaging when the Tavakathamrutam started. Tavakathamrutam tapta jivanam kavividitam kalmasapaham Sravanamangalam Srimadattatam Bhuvigunam Tije Bhuridajana. When he started this, decide, Mahaprabhu woke up. Not open his eyes, just closing eyes. He's not, he's woke up and embraced the Gajapati king. Even he didn't know whom he is embracing. Because he's not seeing, embracing full and roaring, crying also. That time some ecstasy started in the king's body also. Because so Mahaprabhu embraced him. You know, some current is circuit in the wire, currents. Electricity is circuit in the wire. If you touch the wire, what happens? The current also, electricity charge your body. Similarly, now Mahaprabhu is the full of the Radha's ecstasy. Separation, out of separation is thinking of only Krishna, Krishna. Then he was starting, Gajapati was starting his message. Thus his lotus feet. The electricity started, this devotional, divine electricity. Then Mahaprabhu embraced him. If you, if you, if you, what do you say? If you catch the electricity wire, what happened? Was body full. Similarly, the Mahaprabhu embraced Gajapati king. King also lost his consciousness. And the position now what happened? You see the Ram and Hanuman, sometime Ram and Hanuman embracing position, you see, Hanuman kept his head on the shoulder of Ram, and Ram also kept his head on the shoulder of Hanuman. Similarly, Mahaprabhu and Gajapati also, now both each other embracing. Just Mahaprabhu was keeping his head on the shoulder of the Gajapati and crying, and Gajapati also keeping it, and the Mahaprabhu was crying. Both are all associates, they were also crying. They were happy really, because they were waiting really heartily and praying heartily. At least Mahaprabhu let him mercy. Then without seeing, Mahaprabhu asked, you are the like Devadut. Huh? I completely lost my life already. You came to live life me. Huh? Who you are? Huh? Immediately you came and give me life. Huh? Then Gajapati told, I am your servant of servant. I am your servant of. Keep me at your lotus feet, Maharaj. Just I want to serve you only. Then Mahaprabhu embraced. This is because Sarvabhautacharya Radha-Madhava already told about this. You don't fear, just you go and serve the Mahaprabhu. How the power of the Gopi Gita, who attacked the Mahaprabhu. The same mood, always the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Gaur Sundara always in the Radha mood, Radha's ecstasy. This will happen the car festival time. Jagannath, who was residing on the chariot, he was also, because he knows, he knows everything, what is going. Because Mahaprabhu is Radharani and Gajapati is his beloved devotee also. Jagannath also enjoying this Leela. Then both came. Mahaprabhu came, Gajapati came, and with his all associates, they were dancing with grand festival happened there. Like Maharaj, how the Krishna, we haven't seen the Krishna, how he did Maharaj, But we came to know from the scripture and came to know from our Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also did Maharaj, the Sankirtan Ras. But Krishna specifically, he played with the gopis and sakhis. And all gopis, all sakhis, they also descended in the Mahaprabhu's Leela as a parsad of the Mahaprabhu. So before that, Nandighosh chariot, in the car festival time, during the car festival time, before the Nandighosh chariot, Mahaprabhu also did same Maharaj Leela. But it is out of separation. Vipralamba Vasta. That time no Vipralamba Vasta. When the gopis were dancing with the Mahaprabhu, Krishna, they were enjoying, they were waiting to Mahaprabhu, Krishna's. Krishna disappeared from there also. But here, after separation, yearly, first time the Mahaprabhu and all associates, they brought Krishna from the Dwaraka to Vrindavan, like gopis. So full of ecstasy, they were dancing and pulling the chariot. And our hero, also international hero, universal hero, the Lord Jagannath. You see the Jhanki, that Jhanki, when it's coming, the Pahandi. How really wonderful, mind blowing. Just like he ready to come. Really, I didn't know what to explain about this. Because of million devotees are waiting to see him. Million. Whole universe is waiting to see him. So yearly once he came out from the main temple. It is his merciful form to bestow his mercy to like us and fallen souls. And the Mahaprabhu also, he showed this separation lila also. For Gaudiya Vaishnava, listen, here in the car festival time, million people are coming, but those are Gaudiya followers, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu followers, just like we are. We must see in the Mahaprabhu's vision only. This is for our lesson from Mahaprabhu. Not like enjoying the people are coming, they are enjoying amusement, they are doing everything. Let them do, that's good for them. But for us, we must see in this mood only. Wherever we stay, not like to go near the chariot. Wherever we keep distance also stay, but that mood necessary, the separation mood. And we must more glorify how the merciful, because and think for us only he came from the temple only, for us only. To see me only he is coming, because I am not able to see him. We are not qualified to see him. It's true. But when he give mercy, he is coming to see us. This is the real factor. Real story. Guru Maharaj and our Pujapad Vishnu Maharaj came from after finishing the world tour, came from the world tour in the Calcutta airport. They arrived at the Calcutta airport. That time I was Brahmachari in the Mayapur temple, and our one God brother Rasasik Prabhu was there, and we discussed at least we go to receive our Vishnu Maharaj. And our Pujapad Nishkinchan Maharaj and the other someone, they came from the Kharagpur to receive Guru Maharaj. Guru Maharaj planned to go Kharagpur and Vishnu Maharaj planned to come Mayapur. So our Pujapad Nishkinchan Maharaj and some devotee God brothers, they came from Kharagpur to, they also by one car, they are ready to receive Maharaj. And we are arranged also one car also to receive Vishnu Maharaj. But airport, we met each other and bowed down Guru Maharaj. Just Guru Maharaj I went to Guru Maharaj, bowed down Guru Maharaj after seeing, and immediately he told, this year I didn't see the Snan Jatra, the bathing ceremony of the Jagannath, because that time he was in the abroad. He told, I didn't see the Snan Jatra. I missed the bathing ceremony. Immediately he changed his voice. I am who? I am not. I am not. I will not. I am not qualified to see Snan Jatra because our eyes are not really qualified to see. Better he, if he mercy, give mercy, we can see. He first he show, first he disclose, sleep. Na? I have not seen that Snan Jatra. I missed the Snan Jatra. But again he changed his voice. This eye is not qualified to see Snan Jatra. If Jagannath give mercy. That means we must see the Lord car festival, the Leela of the Mahap Jagannath in this mood only. Because we are not really qualified to see him. And we are not really. Guru Varga gave mercy to us only. Because of we are in the now in the Purustam Khetra, the Puri Dham, because of Guru Varga mercy. Sure. Now we are just seeing the car festival because of their mercy only. And tomorrow also our Hera Pancami. When Jagannath came, he is also coming to see, he was also waiting to see the Braja and Vrindavan and Gopi and Radha and always. Because in Dwaraka, he was in Dwaraka. He was also always trying to come. Just like Mahaprabhu Jagannath came out from the temple, doing this Leela. Car festival, this is external Leela. But internal Leela is, he want to meet the devotees only. Gopis, Brajavasis and Vrindavan. Then he already 2 days, already he reached Vrindavan yesterday. After 2 days from the car festival, distributing his mercy, everything. You see how the atmosphere was nice, huh? 2 days car festival time. No sun, heavy sunshine, no heavy rain also. So this is everything he is organizing. That time Jagannath also not forget, he is doing 9 Leela. Because when he came out from the Sri Mandir with his brother and sister, Balabhadra and Subhadra, Lakshmi was asking, where are you going? He told, just going to change some work for some work I am going. I will come back. I will come soon. But Lakshmi was waiting. But after 5 days of the car festival, 5th day, she also lost her patience. And there is one Bimala Mandir inside the temple. Bimala Mandir. After taking the Bimala Prasad, the Prasad of the Bhaktivinoda Thakur put his son's name is Bimala Prasad, our Prabhupada. That is another thing. The Lakshmi went there. The Devi, Bimala Devi is there, goddess. That time Lakshmi was give up all her ornaments, opulence she gave up, everything she gave up. So later, she gave up all her ornaments, wearing some dirty cloth, and gave up all ornaments without taking any food. Because Lakshmi, the goddess Lakshmi also too much attached to Krishna, Jagannath. She also can't survive her life without the separation of Jagannath only. She was waiting every day and night, 1 day, 2 days, 4 days already crossed, 4 days. So she lost her patience. Then Bimala Devi went saw Lakshmi. She asked her, why, what is this your position, condition? Then she told everything Jagannath. Then Bimala Devi told, okay, you must go there. You must go there and try to meet. He will come. But Lakshmi, in the local people, they are telling so many things, so many lila. The Bimala Devi gave some powder, that is how to attract. Because Bimala Devi is the goddess of the some tantra, mantra, everything she knows. The local people, they are saying so many lila. She gave some powder and she told, you go hiding that Baladev and Subhadra, you must throw the powder that Jagannath face, and Jagannath lost his, he must remember you, he come up, without entering the Jaguncha Mandir, he came out, he come back soon. This is local people. But our Chaitanya Lila is that not mentioned this. But interesting that Lila also, local people, sometimes somewhere in the holy places, some local nature. Just like our Madhavendrapur Lila. Nityananda Prabhu told, I heard from the local people this Lila happened when the Gopinath Madhavendrapuri came. Sometimes it's also necessary listening. And Lakshmi also came hiding because the Baladev, the big elder brother, so hiding, so she threw some powder, this Lila, but Jagannath knows everything, Lakshmi came, good, but no effect. Because Aishwarya is not remain at the conjugal mode. When Madhurya Lila, when the Madhurya Lila is remaining, no Aishwarya will affect, nothing. There is no effect of the Aishwarya Lila. Then Lakshmi came again, came back, and in this day, tomorrow the Hera Pancami. Hera means to see, Panchami the Panchami Tithi. This is the Hera Pancami. Just seeing, and the Panchami Tithi. Lakshmi came to see Jagannath. And another Hera Pancami word is Hera means the one street is there, Haragori street. In Puri, Haragori street. Lakshmi is not coming that time, not coming on the grand road. Tomorrow, Lakshmi will not come on the grand road. Till this parampara is remaining, the Lakshmi will go straight from the, just Arunastamba, in front of that Sri Mandir one Arunastamba. In front of the Arunastamba, the straight road goes towards the seashore, ocean. Lakshmi go that way. Just 1-2 street is left side, she will move. And she reached the Haragori street is there. And she come back side. She will not come on the grand road. This is the Haragori street. That's why that the festival name is Hera Pancami. Hera, same word. That means. But our Prabhupada told Hera means to see. That the Kashi Mishra, who was the organizer of the festival at the time of the Mahaprabhu and the time of Prataparudra death, Kashi Mishra came to King Prataparudra and he told, because he knows already Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave mercy to Prataparudra. Prataparudra is full satisfied. And Kashi Mishra told, now it is your duty that tomorrow is Hera Panchami. Just very soon is coming Hera Panchami. You must arrange Hera Panchami festival with grand manner before not happen this, and in the future also not will happen, because Mahaprabhu is present. To satisfy Mahaprabhu, he must arrange. Then the Prataparudra told, okay, what required, you take everything. He opened his everything. The case, every opulence, whatever required, you take everything. You must do something. Then Mahaprabhu already king also arranged some place in the Sri Mandir temple, inside the temple, to seat Mahaprabhu nicely. Mahaprabhu and Sarudamodar and all the with associates, they were They are sitting. Hera Pancami, the festival will start there. What happened? The luck first came, so many musicians came that are written the Chaitanya Charitamrita. Then Mahaprabhu asked the Swarup Damodar, why Jagannath came? If Jagannath want to go out, why didn't take to Lakshmi? He went with his brother and sister. What next? Mahaprabhu knows everything, but he is asking the question. Then Sarvadam told, no, because to increase the separation of the goddess Lakshmi, this lila happened. Then Mahaprabhu, what type of separation? Because Lakshmi always wants to stay with Jagannath only. But before, like Krishna, how the Krishna promised, within 2 days I come back. Also Jagannath promised to Lakshmi, I will come back soon. I will come. But he didn't come. Then what happened? Today Lakshmi is trying to go to meet Jagannath. Oh, today? Okay, you see. Then all musicians came with big, there's a very big, so many instruments and some musician means all gopis only, sakhis, only servant, dasi, only dasi, no male servant. Lakshmi has no male servant. All dasis are came, everything. At last, someone glorifying the Lakshmis, someone joy the only Lakshmi, no Jagannath residing, no gopi, no sakhi, no servant reside Jagannath nahi. They were glorified on the Lakshmi's name only. What are you saying? Then Lakshmi came with nice, she is wearing so many ornaments, decorating her body with nice ornaments, top to bottom. Lakshmi, Lakshmi is Lakshmi. And wearing so many nice clothes also. You know, palinki, what do you say in English? Palinki, this came in that like small chariot or falcon. No English word. Oh, okay, she came falcon. And Mahaprabhu sing, Mahaprabhu surprised her. Lakshmi, they bow down everything. But she came with angry mood. Angry mood. Then Mahaprabhu looks Sarup Damodar. You told she is always attached to the Jagannath, and without Jagannath she can't survive her life. Then some humility, humbleness, some danyata necessary. But she is coming with some soldiers like no danya, only sanya. You know, danya means humility, sanya means soldiers. She is coming with all like I'm thinking she is going to fight with some king. What type of this man? Then Swarup Dhamma told, no, this is the Lakshmi's attitude. And that time, Lakshmi was sitting, a palkin, they stopped there in the temple, in front of the temple only. He said, then the servant of the Lakshmi, the Dasi, they brought the servant of the Jagannath only. Jagannath, they bind the Jagannath servant. The Matajis, they were bind the Jagannath servant. They all, Jagannath servant came, bow down, lotus to Lakshmi. That time some Dasis, they bite also. They beat. And they chastise. But all the servants of Jagannath with folding hand, they beg excuse also, because they are a representative of the Mahaprabhu, Jagannath. They excuse from the Jagannath side. They beg excuse lotus feet of Lakshmi. and they praying there. They hear mercy only. After 1 hour, 2 hour, then Mahaprabhu looking surprising. All they were laughing. All the associates. What type of this is the meeting? Lakshmi is going. You are before you telling she is in separation mood. What type of separation? This is the separation mood. Now this is the Lakshmi separation. No, I heard people. I heard how the Satyahama also in the Dwaraka Lila, Rukmini and Satyahama, so many things. The Satyahama mood is separate mood. There are two type of character, two type of feminine character, the wives. Someone is completely attached. Every step of life, they obey their husband's order and follow his footsteps. This is also one sign of the love only. And another wife's mood is they want to control his husband. They want to establish her mood. They always try what she speaks. They speak. Husband should respect and accept. This is also sign of the love. No problem. This mood of our Lakshmi. Then Mahaprabhu asked about the Brajamana. This is the opulence mana. This is Lakshmi. What in the Braja, how is happening? Then Sarup Damodar go in the deep philosophy. The Chaitanya Charitamrita written about the deep philosophy. How the gopis and Radharanis tried to pacify. When the Radharani also, this the mana. What is the English word of mana? I don't know. Mano. That love after love. Love of pranaya, mana. Soaking. Okay, mana, understand. Okay, mana. Okay, you know. Mana is a nice word. Mana means when the deep love, some separation started in the deep love, then man increased there. Just like Radharani sometime in the Nikunja Lila, sometime order to Lalita Vistaka, don't allow him. If he comes, don't allow him. This is the man. That's said to pacify Radharani. Some Krishna has done some Manabhanjan pastimes. Manabhanjan Lila. Sometime he came as astrologer form. Sometime he came as a wrinkle seller. Wrinkle seller. Sometime came as like Jogi. Just to pacify Radharani. This is the mana. Huh? Jealous anger. But not jealous anger. This is the divine jealous. This is the divine jealous. And Sarudama told, you see. Then Mahaprabhu told, what happened? We have to go to see there. Then Mahaprabhu came. And here, just wait here. Tomorrow we'll see. And Lakshmi came. Not on the grand road. She came to Haragori street. And she reached she saw already the Jagannath enjoying with his family at that time what happened? The big door already shut down, it's closed. Lakshmi came with anger, full of anger. And when he saw the door also closed, no one is ready to receive her. So she came with her anger increased. And she started to go back. But immediately she changed the mood. Just he reached the Nandighosh chariot. She broke a small part of the chariot. Then Mahaprabhu told, this is what type of mana? How the Nandighosh will start? The Nandighosh will move again. Because this is the Divine Julius, huh? Divine Julius. The Lakshmi, she lost her tolerance. She broke. 805 or 7 wooden piece with made of the Nandigos. And 700 something Baladev, 600 something our Subhadra. There is some specific wooden piece. The one small wooden piece she broke. Lakshmi broke. That time she didn't think how her husband will come back. She didn't think. This is the mana. This is how it's mana lila. What?
There's a saying in English, cutting off your nose to
What?
spite your face.
Huh?
To cut off your nose
Yeah.
to spite your face.
Yeah.
Means you do something to get at somebody else, but it actually hurts you.
Okay. This is happening because she really completely her position, lost her position, tolerance. Out of anger, she broke, and she came. Then after there, we will see this. There also some argument started. Some panda they will starting the argument in the evening time. How the Lakshmi came with anger, with full, just like one fighter king. Another king is coming to fight, defeat another king. Similarly, the Lakshmi. Because Jagannath has some opulence also. He has some, see, but Lakshmi is also her own group. He came with her own group, with Mataji only. This is the Hera Pancami Leela. Hera Pancami, because this everything, this Snan Leela, Snan pastimes, bathing ceremony, and the car festive ceremony, and this Hera Pancami ceremony, everything is the merciful, just like a deep cloud raining. Similar, the out of compassion, the inner heart compassion with fallen souls, the society. This is the showing this lila only. This is the real merciful form. You see the million people how they crying always. This form, powerful form. Those haven't seen, those are going. Sometimes those are going. Those are staying here. They are fortunate. Every day they are going seeing the Lord Jagannath. Some people are not going also there. While staying in the temple, Sri Kshetra also not going always also. But those are not allowed to enter the temple, and those are not able to come to this place also. For them, for whole universe, this lila happened for us only. Just this is the form of the only merciful form. But as a followers of Mahaprabhu, we are really fortunate. We must see Jagannath, not as Jagannath form. We must see Jagannath in the mood of the separation only, separation mode.
Lakshmi Devi, she takes the same route every year. Every year, Lakshmi Devi goes this way. She'll come down here also.
Not every day.
I'm sorry, every year?
Every year.
So she'll come down this
Straight.
Okay, good.
Haragori.
Front row seat.
You see our Lakshmi Devi in the Belavan in Vrindavan, till now she is worshipping. Till now she is worshipping. Opulence mode. Just to surrender as a lotus feet, everything you have. But this opulence is obstacle for the conjugal mode. Love. Mother Jalil, obstacle. That's our one saint told, nice joking. Now, why in the Vrindavan so many big skylark building is happening, big temples, everything, Then he told, what happened? Because the Lakshmi is firing. Out of the opposite side of the Jamuna, in Vrindavan, Balavan, she was meditating. But the Gaudiya Vaishnavas are all the devotees of the Radha reciting Radha, Krishna, Krishna. They are reciting and left everything and coming to Vrindavan Dham. So she's firing and throwing one stone. Then she throw out of from that side one stone. Then one temple is building there. So now in the Vrindavan old temple city now. Because of this reason, Lakshmi throwing stone with anger. Sometimes she is breaking breaking the small piece of the chariot. And till now she is also throwing. So beware of this opulence. Very critical. Now see in Vrindavan, very critical situation is going. This is the age of. So, but who fully attached to the Gurudev, really attached to